I was working with start with that today. I mean, it was a bit of a disappointing result. Would you say it was a disappointing performance overall? I mean, the chances just didn't seem to fall for us today like we have done the last couple of weeks.
Well, if you're saying it's a disappointing performance, then their man of the match was their goalkeeper. He's made at least 5, I would say, 45 outstanding saves, you know, when we were on. But listen, it's one of them days. Started a wee bit tentatively because we knew the nature of the game. It was an important game. Stewart, in fairness, have a decent resolve about them, and they showed that in spades today. They were on a lot of scrap in the first half, which was turned into a bit of scrap. We were trying to get a bit of rhythm going in our game, and we got a wee bit, but not much. And then second half, and in fairness, they had to sit on, and we threw the kitchen sink at them. So
I mean, the chances just didn't seem to fall. I mean, Matthew Ferguson had 3 great chances we counted on. Well, what's back the footage here? One header over the corner, he chipped the ball over the keeper's head. Anywhere weak, that ball would have hit the back of the net.
Well, Tiernan had a good chance the first couple of minutes as well, one-on-one with the keeper. And as you rightly say, Matthew normally finishes them. It's just these days happen. You can't legislate for it. This team's evolving and learning, unfortunately. There's still a fair wee bit they come from them. I know people have been actually disappointed. We're all disappointed. They're disappointed. The players are disappointed. Staff's disappointed. I'm sure the committee's disappointed. And okay, results went our way today, but you want to try and make a dent in the top 6, and to do that you have to win these games and get something out of it, and we didn't today. But listen, the games are run out. We're in the business end. That risk is always going to be there because of the lack of games. So we have 7 games left now, and we have to try and get as many points as we can.
Other results went our way today towards top 6, with obviously Ballyclare losing as well, and other results too as well, which is obviously a bonus for us. With games in hand as well.
With games in hand, and in fairness now, Knockbreda have got a result, and credit them. And they're obviously in the business end. They know if they have to avoid automatic relegation, they have to win games. So credit to them, and we play them next Saturday.
Yeah.
And obviously going to Derby on Saturday. I'm not too sure how that end up.
I think Derby drew 2-0 by Ards.
2-0 by Ards, right. Well, obviously we go to Derby on Tuesday night now, so that's a game that we have to, again, if we want to make a dent in the league, we have to win. So listen, I'm not going to lie, it's disappointing. But we had chances in the second half, and we should have got at least minimum a draw out of it, you know. So
positive note coming from today, Parkhouse back in the mix again after being out for a few weeks. It was great to see him back on the field of play again.
Well, Johnny only wanted him 25 minutes, so max, so that's what we did. We brought him on the last 25. Ideally we could have been doing one a wee bit earlier, but you know, if he wants to get his career or his season kicked off here at the Welders, he's going to have to get games. So that's the next challenge now, is him getting fitter, stronger, better. He's doing that through the physio and through Andy Sang as well. But listen, we have enough about us as a team to bounce back from this. We have missed a couple of players, in fairness, and we've had a wee bit of helter-skelter with transitions of players coming in and maybe going out. Now we are quite light in players at the minute. I think we're down to a squad of maybe 20, 22. So we might have to add a couple of younger players now from the 21s the next while, and I'm happy to do that because, you know, if we don't, we need to get into a winning sequence now, which is essential if you want to make a dent in his top 6. I would say maybe bar the shouting, we're you know, unless we really mess it up now, we should be close to it. I haven't seen the table, I haven't looked at it, particularly with our 2 losing. It gives us a bit of advantage because we're running out of games, but we have to make sure that we're in the top 6 because that's an improvement on our form last year. But again, you know, as your coach and your manager, you're always looking more, you're greedy, you know, so I want more from my players, and they know that.